Up, the SNJ lifting off. Watch you hear the engine here as it comes by.
And not just the engine too, Matt, it's the tips of the propellers reaching supersonic speed. That big 600 horsepower Pratt & Whitney engine, and then you feel it because of that. And then there's the music of the Merlin.
Wow. The old Cadillac of the sky. They are doing a nice job. You know, every time I see a Mustang, it makes me think of that wonderful moment when you see the Spielberg film where they came by. Look at that, the T-28. They're Grumman Wildcat. You notice the landing gear going up a little slow. It's because there's a watch and see what the T-34 has in store for us.
So we're adding a little boom to the zoo.
That's right. Let's watch and tell the story of these aircraft. The T-34, the mentor, one of the primary trainers back in the day that flew down at NAS Corpus Christi where it trained pilots. Pensacola, now the Mustang for its fighter approach. Now both the T-6 and the T-28 that we see before us were actually used in combat. The T-28 saw action as an attack aircraft in Vietnam. The T-6 as well as mosquito rockets where they would mark the targets for the F-4s.
Yep. I saw it.
And now look at this with smoke on. Here comes the Mustang. No, that's the Wildcat right there, Rick. The sun got us. I didn't think the Mustang had smoke. That is the Marquette paint scheme. Very unique paint scheme for a Wildcat. Showing off how it's going to be used by the Allies as well.
The Royal Air Force celebrating, of course, its 100th anniversary this year.
Big centennial of the RAF. Now look at this. Isn't this cool? The airplane they would have started in, the T-6 up front. The Mustang now taking the lead.
Over 1,400 horsepower. Packard license-built Merlin Rolls-Royce engine. And it is a sweet sound. The music of the Merlin. The big radial engine, of course, the T-28. And the mentor on the far side. And then back on stage shortly, the big sound around again with the Wildcat.
The T-28 have a lot of the same flight characteristics of the early jets, like the F-86 and so many others. What a neat aircraft, and to have one here today before us, a true privilege. Now we're going to line it up again. The Wildcat and the SNJ. And Rick, as we continue to beat up the airfield, let's listen live here and see what we can hear from our pilots and our bosses in the sky. Calling the range. Aircraft in the sky. There's the T-34 making its way back down. 3 on the ground, Rick. Nice sight to see.
These pieces of flying history. The money invested to keep them flying, to restore them. And a different toll, a different set of numbers to remember as we watch them fly.
Well, it's just awesome to see all of these aircraft in the sky, representing pride in the past, of course, and faith in the future, my friend. And the Wildcat now closing out the show. You know, Rick, one of the great things about this air show here at Miramar, especially this year, is that we get to see so many unique aircraft in the sky. The Mustang, the Wildcat, the S&J, the Mentor, and the Trojan somewhere up there, the T-28. What a cool experience. And this is just the start. This is the nod to history. And later today, we're going to see from the V-22. We'll also see the F-35, the Bravo model, which they fly right here at Miramar. And then still to come, the U-2. When was the last time you saw a U-2 at your show?
Yeah, that's where history and the future come
I'm telling you, the last telegram in the military, the U-2. And then finally, we'll close it out with our military demonstration with the MAGTAF, the Marine Air Ground Task Force. One command center for everything. Tanks, landing craft, waterborne assets, and everything. All here for the Marine Corps. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then your United States Navy Blue Angels will take to the sky. This is an action-packed day. It is a marathon, not a sprint. So settle in for a long, long show, because this is a fun one. Now let's watch as the Wildcat starts its approach, I believe, on this pass.
and unwinds the gear.
Well, that's what we're looking for. Let's see. Yeah, you can start to see him emerge here in a few more seconds as he makes his turn.
Not like he has enough to worry about landing the airplane, but he's got to crank the gear down too.
No, it's a hard aircraft. Once it's on the ground, that's where the real work begins. And if you look back here, I don't know if they actually have one on display this year. There is one at the Flying Leathernecks Museum that you can look at. Let's see if we can get Chris's attention up front here. Hey, Chris. Van Stel up here, our air show director, is up here. He can come and tell us. Did you notice one back there in the back? In the static display here, do they have a Wildcat over there? I didn't see. The museum has a big hangar back there.
This morning, yeah.
We'll have to see what they have over there from the museum later this afternoon. But you know, the good thing about the folks that are back there listening to all of this, they have the luxury of sort of walking around and taking advantage of all of it as the day unfolds. The Warbirds, our thanks to all of the pilots for bringing those here today and displaying them for us, as well as to Jackie B. A fun afternoon still in store, Ricky Peterson. And what do you have over there on your jukebox, Rick? I know you